Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we will be going over the top 3 best hunting money making methods in Hypixel Skyblock. Let's get into it. Okay, so as I just said, all of the money-making methods in this video will be related to hunting. So there's one main stat which you really need to focus on improving for that, and that is your Hunter Fortune. So there are a few ways to get Hunter Fortune. The first way would be to get your David's Cloak. When you siphon attributes, your David's Cloak upgrades, giving you Hunter Fortune, and it maxes out at 30. I only have mine at 26, but you can see your progress right here. You can see you need to get, I think it's this many attribute tiers to max it all the way out, and it maxes out at 30. I should probably get that done, but that's a lot of effort. You also get hunting fortune from your hunter level. I'm missing 1 from this. I'm almost at 25. I'll get there. But the most important one is making sure that you have Heart of the Forest 6 so that you can max out your Hunter's Luck attribute. That's a whole 50 Hunter Fortune. That's a lot. But other than that, the only other way to really get Hunter Fortune is through your hunting box. So if we, no, not your hunting box, your hunting shards. So if we go into my hunting shards, you can see that I have the decent karma for 20 Hunter Fortune towards common attributes. Good karma for 20 Hunter Fortune towards uncommon attributes. Great karma for 10 Hunter Fortune towards rare attributes. Hunter's Pressure to make your black holes capture creatures 65% faster, and with the Echo of Hunter it's upgraded, so it's at 65 instead of 50. This is very important, make sure you max this one out. Hunter's Grasp as well is really important for 13% extra Hunter Fortune. Hunter's Karma for just 13 base Hunter Fortune, and you need the Echoes of Echoes, which makes all of your Echo attributes 50% stronger. That's why this is giving me 13 instead of 10, and this is giving me 13 instead of 10. It's just upgrades all of them. Those are the main ones you want. There are also ones for Hunter Fortune towards Legendary and Epic creatures, but none of the methods we'll be doing in this video uses them. But if you want to do some more late game methods, then you should get those too. Okay, and then the only other form of Hunter Fortune that I'm aware of, at least, is the Kudra Core, which, in case you didn't know, it gives you a very small amount of extra Hunter Fortune. As you can see, the Infernal one gives you 3, and that's what lowest been 530 mil. But you can get the Burning one. I don't have any of them, to be honest. It's not that important considering it's 1, 2, and 3 Hunter Fortune. So if it was me, I wouldn't get that. But if you really want to lock in your Hunter rates and I don't know, you want max magical power anyway, you may as well get it. But without further ado, that's all of the ways to get Hunter Fortune in the game that I'm aware of, at least. So let's get into this video. Okay, so the first money making method I have for you guys happens down here in the Obsidian Sanctuary, where you are hunting the minor zombies. You basically want to use a prime hunt axe, hit them twice, and then suck them into a black hole. You just do that over and over, and you make bank. So let's jump into a 30-minute test, and I'll show you guys the profits. So let's have a look at the profits. So, in 30 minutes, we were able to get 1,480 minor zombie shards, which sells for about 18.4 million coins. And we were also able to get 1 EXP share core, which goes for 1.7 mil. So, if we have a look there, that's about 20 mil in 30 minutes. That means we're making 40 mil an hour just doing punching minor zombies. That is insane. Okay, on to the next method. Okay, so the next money-making method involves these chill shots. If you don't know where to find them on Galatea, it's just up here. You spawn right there. You just come down, and through here you can find them. And unlike farming, what's it called? Miner zombies, you don't actually want to be using a hunter. Actually, you want to be using a tree capitator, because with this you can one-shot them to get them down to the perfect amount of health, so that you can instantly suck them with the black hole. In order to make sure you do the right amount of damage, I would change the levels of wood splitter and the amount of hot potato books on your tree capitator to make it perfect. I currently have 2 hot potato books on my tree capitator, wood splitter 5, and these are my combat stats if anyone, I don't know, wants them for reference. And basically all you do is you just walk around, smack the chill shots, and yeah, just do that for ages, and you get both chill shards and the talismans. Let me see if I can quickly drop a talisman so I can show you guys. Yeah, I dropped one. 2 actually. Yeah, you get these pretty common, and you also get Agatha's contests. So I'm gonna go reset my tracker, and I will see you guys when it's done. Okay, so I just finished the 30-minute test, and as you can see up here in the corner, we got about 7 mil from the chill shards. But guys, don't worry, that is not where all the profit comes from. There's more profit sources. So, while hunting the chill shots, you also get these runeblade talismans, which you can craft into the runeblade rings. You pretty much always get enough recoms to always, from the auto recombobulator, to always sell them recommed. So you get around 1 recommed per hour, like 1 full recom talisman per hour, which goes for about, let me check, can't spell, which goes for about 8.7 mil. So that means you got to add that to the profit per hour. And also during that contest, I got a special bracket in the Agatha's contest, and you can do 3 Agatha's contests per hour, and it's a total of around extra 2 mil an hour with the coupons and the forest essence included. So when you add all that together, you get around 27 mil per hour. Very good. And as well as that, when you claim your Agatha's contest, you also get foraging experience, Heart of the Forest XP, and Forest Whispers, which helps, you know, if you haven't maxed out your Heart of the Forest, you haven't got Heart of the Forest 6 yet, it's definitely one that I would recommend you doing. Okay, on to the next money make method. Okay, so the third and final method takes place here in the end, where we are going to be hunting these Obsidian Defenders. We're going to be using the Hunt Axe, unlike for the chills, and you just got to make sure that you have a 100% crit chance, and you're able to do 5,000 damage like that, and you can just go and suck them into the black hole, and we are going to be doing that for 30 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I am going to empty my purse, because you do get some of the equipment pieces, which you can NPC sell, so that adds to the profit. So I'm going to go empty my purse so we can tell how much we make from that, and then let's get started on a 30-minute test. But we made 8.1 million coins in 15 minutes, which is 32 mil an hour. I also thought we'd get more ender belts than that. So add on another, what's 75 times 4? Well, like 250k. You're making like 33-ish mil an hour doing Obsidian Defenders, which is pretty good. However, be warned, I did do quite a lot of these, and they're still struggling to sell. I can't really sell them very easily. So be warned, if you're going to do that method, selling them is hard unless you find a good fuse for you to do. But I haven't shown you any fusions in this method, in this video, because I don't want to ruin my rates, low-key. But, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and enjoy making bank, boys. Bye-bye.